Woshi said he'd take me away. Pay off the Shen family's gambling debt. I'm out of options.
Just a few steps, come with me. The boat's ready. Zhu Yang is right behind us.
Where is this? What am I doing? Am I really running off with this guy?
What are you waiting for? The boatman won't wait.
Sis, you can't go.
Who are you?
Sis, calm down. This guy can't be trusted.
Pushing someone into the river? How dare you? Hey! Hey! That's his brother, Shen Yan. So this body's owner is called Shen Ke. I traveled through time. Young master, not again.
It's fine. Just slipped.
This house didn't used to look like this.
The owner ate us broke. 40 coins.
Half-empty grain bins, nearly dry lamp oil.
This house won't last 2 weeks.
I'm not cold.
You're lying, young master. I have to hold this house together.
Mr. Shen, Mr. Ho sent me to settle the account, due on the 15th. Today's the 17th.
Pay the 7 cents first. Promise to pay the rest next month. Only pay the fraction. Gotta pinch every penny from now on.
Barely enough for a month. 320,000. Paying off debts. Most of it's gone.
Miss, can we still use the pot?
Fine for porridge, leeks for stir fry.
Then, let's just have porridge.
Hiding something.
Nothing.
Let me see.
Stash under the bedboard. You said a girl needs a dowry to marry. So I've been saving.
12 cents. Each one wrapped neat and square. Tied with the same knot. Neat like he practiced.
Your dowry's ready.
12 cents isn't enough.
It is. More than enough. I'll earn money tomorrow. With these 12 cents, we'll fill the yard with dowry.
How are you going to earn it, miss?
Right here.
Okay.
撑住。白几系。What? This narrow leaf one is Shichuangji.
Aren't these all just weeds?
Weeds worth 12 coins. You'll see what these are worth soon.
You really know what that is?
I do.
Where do you dig it up? Roots are broken, uneven quality. Reject.
You know what these herbs are?
Just common herbs. What are they worth?
扛住. Dries dampness and strengthens the spleen, but with pomegranate rind, declares Middle case diarrhea severe, damages the intestinal wall. Shichuangji. Fat external used to stop eating. Taken internally in excess. It has medium lactose. Toxin builds up, harms the liver. Mixed with skullcap pulse, a wrong prescription kills. Spicy. Good herb, but this root's color is too dark. High volatile oil content improve. Percent drying makes it mild detoxing. Cut the dose in half, or you'll get dizzy. Misdiagnose it as a cold, the pharmacist to blame.
Where'd you learn all that?
If it's really just a reject, I'll take these herbs to the next shop.
The quality, it's passable. I'll give you 200 coins.
3 balls to a cold word.
Miss, when did you learn all this?
I've studied a bit. A trick of the light. Shen
Sis, why'd you follow me?
how many in the basket?
3. The pharmacy pays 2 cents per cicada shell, so I figured.
Selling the shells for 2 cents is a loss.
Huh?
The toad's venom is in the fluid, not the skin. Selling just the skin loses the active stuff, so the shop gives you less.
So the fluid.
After purifying it, grind it with red eye root, mix it into a basin. You'll get a pain relief ointment for external use with no toxic residue. Works for muscle pain, cuts, and swelling. These 3 are enough for 3 small tins of ointment.
$0.43.
3 toads.
That was only 6 cents before. That's more than 5 times the price. Sis, you never knew this stuff before. Where'd you learn it?
This smell. Beetroot. It's been soaked.
That lady's trouble. Say your piece. Leave.
Just passing through.
Stop. Bitter root. How'd you know?
Family dealt in herbs. If I've offended, I'll make amends.
Bitter root. Mixed with muck. Soaked 7 days. You only said half. I've got your face. That spot's too exposed. Find somewhere more hidden.
Sir, seize the woman?
No. If he meant harm, he wouldn't point out the poison.
Yes.
Miss, this is for drinking.
Koi seed, poria, a bit of maple fruit powder, and dried honeysuckle vine. Slow simmered for 4 hours. Drains dampness, clears toxins, boosts circulation. Your back's been sore, and Brother Yan's wrist is still hurt. This is just right for you both.
But the taste.
Good medicine tastes bitter.
Bitter. So bitter.
Don't cry. Liar.
Almost. It's not sore anymore.
Jade Emperor. Sister used to be like this. Is he a different person now?
Miss Shen, come out and talk. You've got no say here.
霍轩, what brings you here?
Debt collecting, that's what. Last time at the dock, I waited all night with my men. I never showed. You owe me for the labor and the boat.
You're collecting. Fine then, let's settle another account first. At the Dengqiao Alley gambling house, the Huo family, 17 taels from last autumn still unpaid. That winter you hurt someone in a gambling dispute case, still open at the Zhuyang Salt and Iron Inspection Office.
You! Where'd you get that?
If you want pay for lost time and the boat, go ahead. But I already filed a copy of this list with the inspection office. Cause trouble today. And they'll summon you tomorrow. You call, leave now, or wait for me to report you.
Miss Shen, your father once helped me with land and money for the war. Be aunt, I've never forgotten. Just say the word, and I'll do it. Mr. Huo, you know the inspection office seal.
Let's go.
Sis, when did you memorize that list?
Long ago.
Miss, what's that sound?
Nothing. Let's go the inside.
Check all 3 holds at the main dock, seize any sea, cargo or cash that doesn't match. No need to report. The one who caused trouble yesterday, Huo Xun. Already quietly suppressed. Drop it. Focus on tracing the poison.
Huo Xun. That voice at the dock yesterday. It was him. The voice at the dock is the one behind these accounts. And Liz, just right there on the other side of the wall.
Oh, fresh steam buns! Get them while they're hot!
Murder.
Get him. He's got a body on him. He can run.
I was just passing through. He fell on his own.
Miscall your brother! A man's dead under the bridge! The constables took him to the court.
I'm coming with you.
You stay and watch the house. He's my brother. I'm here to plead his case.
We've got witnesses and evidence. What do you have to say?
Let me see the body first. His fingertips are blue, and there's poison residue at the corner. It wasn't applied externally. He swallowed it. The bruising under the skin is already dark purple, meaning the poison entered his blood. Been at least 2 hours ago. My brother only entered the alley about 15 minutes ago. How could he have poisoned someone 2 hours ago? Someone's watching me. If you still have doubts, have the coroner recheck the time of poisoning. I'll wait. Let's go.
He's protective of his brother, but he's reasoning like a criminal. Look into that woman's background. If the salt merchant's daughter knows poison, and the murder happened around you, isn't that suspicious?
It is if that's all you've got. Every doctor and pharmacy clerk in Ji, Huyang who knows medicine could be questioned. I've seen this poison bee. If all blue skin finger stiffening first. It is a slow muscle toxin. It was added at least 2 hours before, not during the banquet.
How do you know the timing?
Finger stiffness takes half a day to set in. Spreads from the base to the joint. I can tell the duration at a glance. If you don't believe me, ask the coroner. The conclusion won't differ.
What makes you so sure it wasn't done at the banquet?
Poison source. This toxin needs plague root and a specific brine, slow boiled over an open fire for over 2 hours. In Zhuyang places that can do that. A few.
You know a lot.
My father was a salt merchant. I grew up traveling with him. I've seen the full setup for boiling brine. Mixing poison into salt brine. Only someone from the salt trade would think of that. That's the most reasonable explanation. If you have a fourth point, I'll answer it. If not, please let me go. My brother's waiting outside. His wound hasn't been treated.
This woman, she hasn't missed a single point since she walked in.
I've served the commander 3 years, and I've never seen anyone shoot down every charge and still stand so steady.
Let her go.
Shuyang's dangerous. Watch yourself.
Watch yourself. Was he warning me? Or threatening me?
The handwriting is steady, with heavy strokes, exactly like the signature I saw today at Xuanhu Pavilion. Was it a warning from him, or has he never really left?
Miss Shen, a traveling merchant, sold me plantain at 30% of market price. I bought most of it, but this morning my assistant grabbed a handful. It smells off.
Bring the lamp closer. Boss, this batch has dried slices of poison root mixed in.
They bleached and aged it. If you don't grind or cut it, it looks fine.
Poison root, that's...
Boiled it just causes bloating at first. Half a day later to stomach bleeding. Easy to mistake for indigestion. If we put it on the shelves tomorrow, it won't be just one family affair.
I put in 12 silver taels.
12 taels for your life isn't bad. Boss post a notice on the door. Every shop that bought plantain should come check.
Miss Shen, you saved me, and who knows how many others today.
Miss, word spread through Lantern Bridge Alley today. Several pharmacy assistants ran to copy that notice. Someone asked which lady wrote it. You were amazing today, miss. Miss? Who's that? How'd you get that scar?
Hit it on the dock, rough path.
That shape from a bump.
Just a scrape. It's fine.
Miss, I know where that scar came from.
Tell me.
2 years ago, you took a fancy to a pearl hairpin at the Treasure Lane shop. It was pricey. Father wouldn't pay. Miss, you threw a fit and said your brother should haul cargo at the dock to earn the money, so he went. A cargo hook cut into the back of his hand. Faster the next day. He washed it with salt water himself, afraid to worry you, so he never said a word. That hairpin still scraped together the silver and bought it. You were so happy you didn't notice his hand. Miss.
I understand. Go on, get back to work.
Still coughing. 3rd day now.
About half a cup of tea.
Dampness stuck in the lungs. If it drags past 7 days, it'll turn into lung heat.
Red scent is very distinct. The beans were cured using the old Shen method. No one else in Zhuhancheng does it.
Smelled herbal medicine boiling over the wall this morning. This token is proof. Gets you into camp. This repays the life you saved.
Down. He took off the iron mask.
Asian woman.
I've received report. You're selling poison to the public. I'm here to search today. Resist, and you'll be arrested.
Miss!
See this? Your signed purchase receipt. The dates.
Before the poison was logged. How can you deny it?
Let go. I can stand on my own.
I asked an old contact to look into what you wanted. Got about 70 or 80% of it.
Go on.
Huo Shen publicly is ninth master of the Salt Gang, but he's got plenty of dirty secrets. My contact runs errands at a gambling den on Dengqiao Lane. Shen owes them 17 taels and hasn't paid, and there's more.
3 years ago, he injured a clerk at the docks. The victim sued him at Zhuyang Salt and Iron Inspectorate. He pulled strings to bury it, but files still there in the case records, not destroyed. Also, his gang swap. Rehouse recently quietly stockpiled a batch of cassava flour, smuggled in. My contact saw it himself. It's in the west corner, second row from the wall, all covered with burlap, mixed in with regular goods. The cassava flour,
a coating that can be refined into poison.
The Salt Administration has banned.
Landed outright.
Keeping it in storage is a serious offense if it's found.
Which side is the file on?
I think it's on page 31.
It's a minor case buried in a pile of old ones.
Chudu, if I ever use this information, you can't stay in Zhuyang anymore.
You already planned for this step.
Do you have any old friends in Wuzhou you can go to?
What? He runs a boat in Wuzhou.
Good if this comes up in court. Don't rush off. Wait until it's over and see how Huo Xian reacts. If he's arrested, stay in Zhuyang and watch. If things heat up again, then leave your call.
But if you bring up this lead in front of everyone,
Huo Xian's men just need to ask around the docks.
I won't use your name or say it came from someone at the docks. I'll say the grain merchants jointly refused to sign off the trail. Too vague and scattered. Huo Yan won't have anywhere to trace it.
Are you going after Huo Yan?
I'm not making a move. He made the first one. Every batch of medicinal ingredients has a receipt, and every compound. The code is filed by day if you want to audit, sir. Start from the beginning. Look at 3 things on this receipt. First, the date is false. 11 days before I actually opened for business. The Duku Clinic, whose signature was I using second in case. Evenly dry, not like it's been sitting for months. It looks freshly written. Third, the paper has an alum smell. That's a common trick for aging new paper.
That's just your word against his, sir.
Xuan, your Salt Gang warehouse has a batch of cassava flour in west corner. The coating can be refined into poison, which is bad.
Led by the Salt Administration. Several merchants at Zhuyang docks
jointly refused to sign off on it. It's not just me saying this. If you don't,
leave me, sir. Go check the Boyan warehouse right now. The goods are in the west coat. Run the second row from the wall covered with burlap, mixed in with regular stock.
Huo Xian, is this true?
Let me go.
Huo Xian hid illegal drugs and extorted people. Take him back to Yanzheng Division for sentencing. Yanbang, disband now.
Go.
Sis, it's okay.
Miss, Brother Chu sent a note this morning. Said to give it to you. Huo Xuan's been caught, so the heat's died down. I'll stay in Zhuyang for now. If things flare up again, I'll leave then. Take care, miss.
So, tear this room apart. Let's see what else you're hiding.
You're the Shen girl. Tell me about the stuff in this room. What's yours? What's stored for someone else?
Sir, the inventory and ledgers are right here. Just check them. No need to harass my sister.
Kid, step aside and don't cover for her, or you're coming with me.
Qian, it's okay. I'm used to it.
You don't have to shield me anymore. I'll handle it.
Last time I asked you to check those speech documents, it took you half a day. The dogs are damp, so I made a bug repellent paste. Apply it to the door and window frames, and it'll last a month. I'll have Luke bring it to you.
It's nothing! No need to be so polite! Shen! Shenke, stop right there!
Chudo your face.
You're asking about my face? Look at the face cream you sent!
When did I send you that?
This morning I found a plain clay jar in the corner of the surface. I thought it was a whitening cream I ordered.
That jar is bug repellent.
What?
鼠药根增研末，配番禺汁收敛。I need to grind rat poison root into powder and mix it with fish juice to make it astringent.
That's still your fault!
My fault. From now on, every jar will have its use stamped on the outside. No more mix-up. Use consider it an apology.
Trudeau's whole face was red as a boiled crab and meat. Session was fixing him up right there on the street.
Crowd gathered around to watch the...
One year.
This poison needs to be boiled with plague root and a specific brand over an open flame for over 4 hours. In the places that can do this are few and far between.
That token's been at Dooku Court for days now. He never came for it.
Sir, it's late.
Check the Shen family's ledgers from 7 years ago. Map out their connections too. Don't tip anyone off, and don't let a word leak.
Sure.
Raw aconite is toxic. Heat breaks down the alkaloid. But mixed with rhinoceros horn, it breaks down slower. Toxicity lasts up to 4 hours. The lamp oils down to a finger's width.
Stretch it and we get 3 more days.
Studying in the dark actually clears my head. No distractions, just the words. If the weapon used a compound poison, it needs a slow-acting base, then a fast-acting finish. Father's attack came on fast, but Chen Dong had the slow poison for a while. The two need a carrier to work together.
That carrier
had to be something father used every day without suspicion. Miss, why no lamp? Miss, you've really changed.
I've always been this way.
You used to be scared of the dark. Couldn't even hear the night watch alone.
That was before. I've always been this way.
But that me was the one I brought here. The original left a different person behind.
Those 2 words. I'm not entirely right.
I'll get you more lamp oil.
No need. Save it.
Studying medical texts till midnight and still saving oil? When he picked that grass, I just said to keep it for drying.
He remembered.
Mr. Shan, come quick! More dead fish are floating down from upstream. Liao Po at the dock say it's a plague. The grain and medicine shops are packed.
Sith, right? Rebels.
Don't speak carelessly. Say the wrong thing here, and they'll throw you in the river.
Better to be wrong and speak up than keep it bottled up. Everyone listen. Those dead fish were poisoned by wastewater from the mining farm upstream. No, don't.
So many dead fish! How's it not a plague? A little her like you knows nothing. Don't let her fool you.
That's right.
Look at this ring mark. Mining sediment leaves this color, stain when it settles. A flood wouldn't leave this pattern. Right now, just put wood ash in your water jars, let it settle. Take the claw, hot water from the top, boil it and drink it. That cuts most of the poison. No, don't.
This woman's a liar! Dead fish are floating right in front of us, and she says it's hot. She just wants to jack up medicine prices and take our money.
If you don't believe the sediment leaves a mark, go ask the mining farm yourself how many times they dumped this muck.
This gentleman's right. The mine's logs can be checked.
Makes sense.
Miss, you kept your cool. If you hadn't stepped into it, this dock would have been in chaos for 3 days.
The Chamber of Commerce is sorting through some old overdue accounts from the main Yang branch.
If anything's unclear, we might ask for your advice another day.
On behalf of the guests, Shen Kuo's just a doctor. She can't help with that.
Miss Shen, the Chamber of Commerce formally invites you as a local witness to provide a civilian endorsement for this official water assessment to be filed in the Shuyang archives.
I have a few questions. Whether a civilian woman's endorsement holds any weight in the Shuyang records, I've seen no legal basis for it yet.
You make a fair point, but Zhuyang president has a seat. Laws on delays involving riverways and mining farms. The party has on-site inspection credentials. They can be listed as a witness. Oral or written statements are admissible, regardless of background. Besides, water assessment is a technical judgment. It's not a judicial process. The technical findings are determined locally in Zhuyang, not by a higher court. If you disagree, check see Huyang President, Volume 13, River Inspection, Article 7.
You've got some nerve.
Is that a warning? 包草 something else.
Miss, is this meat?
Roast chicken.
Sis, I want to revive the Shen Salt business.
First find out how father died. Where to?
Out for a walk.
Where'd you go?
Just looked around. Miss Shen, something's wrong. Someone's been tailing Shen Yan since yesterday. They're following him at the dock and the alley. This format is the old Salt Gang stakeout pattern the sea. Argo lines is already gone, but someone's still using this.
Got it.
The dock supervisor sent this, said to give it to you personally. What does this mean?
Pack some things and stay put. Let go. What perfume did you use? What dosage? If you won't tell me, I can figure it out myself. This mark. Who branded you?
Kill me, and I still won't talk.
How long have you been watching?
I was ordered to watch this kid. Nothing else. I don't know anything.
Sis, what does it say?
The waste token's engraving, seal wax, and archive records all match. It's verifiable. You already told me you approved the surveillance order. I'm not here to ask who again. I want an explanation for me and for Shen Yan, not just classified case details.
What kind of explanation do you want?
He was just a kid. You know how long you used him as a pawn.
I know. Before Shen's father died, he sent a secret letter to the Jishi Hall.
Miss, why are you looking for these old jars?
Were you there the day my father died?
I was boiling water in the bag when I heard the commotion out front. The master was already on the ground, his lips turning purple.
Did he vomit?
A little. All black blood, with some streaks of red.
Were his eyes bloodshot?
Both eyes were bright red. The officials came, took one look, called it a sudden death, and didn't even have the coroner examine him properly.
Acute poisoning, at least 3 months old.
Miss.
It's nothing. Go get that dried windbreak grass from the stove.
Miss, I've got the windbreak grass.
Come in.
Father didn't leave that draft for anyone else to see. He was rereading his own research, carrying it all alone without ever telling us a word.
Compare Butterfly Face's reaction point by point with what's in the draft. It all matches. That slow poison sinks deep. Normal people can't smell it. Only he knew.
So he knew.
He knew. And he'd known for a long time.
Sis, I was only 11 then. The winter father died.
Every morning I'd get up and stand outside his study door for a while.
I didn't know what I was waiting for. Later, the Shen family businesses shut down one by one, and the clan members drifted away. I kept thinking someone would come and tell me father was wrong. That someone was looking into it. No one came.
Now you have me. I've already copied down the line father wrote. The old Zhuyang salt warehouse east wall ground are blurred by water stains.
At Wakura right side. That place has been abandoned for over 10 years.
That's why no one goes there. The break is fresh. Means it was broken off tonight. Someone deliberately placed it here for me to find. He knows I recognize this thing. And he knows what I'm investigating. This fragment stored in the keepsake box for now. If we can trace its origin later, we'll verify it then. Can this rootless, grafted taro really be a thank you gift? We cure their illness, giving a few herbs in return. What's wrong with that? But we never treated Lord Ji's illness. Go. Please announce Shen, here, with herbal medicine to thank Lord Ji.
This is a restricted camp. Outsiders aren't allowed in.
I have a pass issued by Lord Ji himself as proof.
The token's real, but I'm new here. Just transfer. Even last night, I've never seen this one before. By regulation, any pass I haven't verified needs T. He shift leader's approval. Please wait a moment. A visitor named Shen Kuo is at the gate with your token, requesting an audience. I haven't verified this pass before. Your order, sir.
Let him in.
The files are in the second stack on the left, sealed with a copper stamp. You need a reason to open them. You need a reason to speak. The safest reason is...
Something's hidden under the building. You have a question.
The old Ruyang salt depot. I only get to speak if I'm caught. It's my father's old coat. The stitches in the hidden pocket are my mother's work. I'd know them anywhere. The missing half of the prescription is here. Compare it yourself. Mr. Shen's father is a victim, not a suspect.
Wait in the side room. I'll get the copy.
Soft, easy to carve. Only someone with bad teeth or who's sick would pick that.
You've gone the wrong way. The side room is east. This is Madame Yan's private chamber. She's been staying here since the general was stationed for recovery, and outsiders aren't allowed in.
The guards who watch everyone sure pick things gently. Wonder who it's for. If she's here for long-term recovery, I shouldn't disturb her. Whoever lives in there. Dang Tai is probably just a wall away from me.
You have 3 days.
Those things in the hallway.
My mother's been having stomach trouble, so they were sent for her lunch. You can have some if you're staying long.
It's for Madame Yan, soft and easy to carve. Dying.
The autopsy date and filing date don't match.
Off by 4 days.
I see it. Wasn't originally this one. Look at this stroke, the brushwork's different from the characters around it and the ink's a shade lighter.
Someone altered it.
More than that. The autopsy says the poison hit the stomach lining hardest. But the prescription here treats it as a topical toxin. It doesn't match the poison's path at all.
The coroner back then wrote it wrong on purpose.
Or was he forced to?
The year my father died, I just learned to identify my third compound poison. If I'd learned sooner, would I have spotted it back then? Compare the coroner's signatures on page 7. Page 12, see if the handwriting's the same.
Miss, Master Shen, have a bite first.
Grandmother, how many years have you served in Zhuyang?
Miss, 11 years.
The year my father died. The coroner who examined him. Do you remember who it was?
I do. It was the old coroner at Dengqiao Alley. Everyone called him Third Master Chen.
Is he still in Zhuyang? If I get a chance, I'd like to ask him a few questions.
Miss, Third Master Chen passed away 3 years ago.
How?
They say it was an accident. He fell into the canal and never came up.
Miss Shen, the thing you asked me to look into, I found out.
Go on.
3 months before Chen San's accident, he kept going to tea. Salt office always through the market hall side door.
Who did he meet?
Can't find out. The old-timers who know won't talk now. Only one, since I pressed him, said a bit more. He said Chen San had a habit of hiding things by the east wall of his place, shady spot where he kept his own liquor.
Where did Chen San live back then?
Deep in Dengqiao Lane, the westernmost shack. Empty now.
Got it.
One more thing. That old man said Chen San didn't fall in by accident. He was pushed because he wanted to reopen the case.
Who?
He just said someone who used to work for Luo Xu.
Wouldn't say another word.
You're looking into this. Careful.
Miss Shen, the 3 days are up. The magistrate sent me for the files.
Hold on. Take them back just as they were. All files returned, not a single page damaged or missed.
Find anything in 3 days?
The files are too damaged, barely anything written, nothing special.
Is that so?
Miss, this is the place. The sign says old capital.
What year's records?
The origin of these eyeshadows. Here's the batch number.
That batch is years old, long rotted. Let's try somewhere else.
I want the truth about the Shen family more than anyone. If you have concerns, or understand. This is an antidote powder, Zhongshen herb with 3 catalysts, for marshland miasma poisoning. Shopkeeper, the knuckles on your right hand are blue. 2 years now, right?
These salt permits, they were the Shen families. Then an official named Luo forced them to be cancelled.
Claimed accounting errors.
The whole lot went to the treasury.
Luo, what rank was he?
He held a post in the salt administration.
His exact rank I don't recall.
I just remember the day he came. He brought several men and went through every ledger.
Lu, the permits were cancelled, but the Shen family took the loss. This was rigged from the start.
Miss, whatever you're looking into here, you'll have to come with us.
What business does this young lady have here today? Please come with us.
Officer, you've got it wrong. I'm a traveling Dr. Effer, on Zhuoyang's Bridge Lane. I came to see the shopkeeper.
That's right. I've had an upset stomach lately and asked her to come examine me. Sorry to interrupt your work.
A traveling doctor, carrying a medicine chest.
It's heavy. Today I only brought a few remedies. Search me if you don't believe it.
Enough. Don't linger here. Yanzhen's on high alert. Outsiders should leave now.
Thanks for the heads up. I'll take my leave.
Miss, that note.
Keep it safe. Back to Dokou compound. The eyeshadow batch number, the note's cancellation date, the shopkeeper's mention of that official, surnamed Luo, 3 threads con, average at 1 point. I memorized the note and wrote it down, word for word.
What did you find?
Father salt permits were forcibly cancelled back then. The official who sealed the Shen family salt shop was Luo, holding a post in the salt administration.
Lü Luo. Is his name Luo Xun?
You know him.
I was 12 when the Shen house was sealed. I hid behind the woodshed door.
If official, they called him Magistrate Luo. He stood at the Vermilion Gate, watching father get taken away, his face completely blank.
Where does he serve now?
I heard he's been promoted to Salt Administration Secretary, right in Zhuyang City.
Then we strike first. I'll make sure he can't even keep that post.
What do you mean, sister?
Luo Xun's roots in the Salt Administration run. If we spook him now, he'll destroy the ledgers faster than we can move. We need the evidence. The ledger he handled. The original cancellation documents.
I'll find a way to probe his background. And you?
I'll keep watch on the eyeshadow trail. Without solid proof, we can't make a single wrong move. It's father old filing slip.
This stamp is from the last permit approved before tea.
Yishen's salt shop was sealed at the Vermilion Gate.
Keep it. It'll come in handy one day.
Miss, come see what this is.
Who left this? A 6-cornered rivet cap. Fine craftsmanship, not F, from any ordinary shop. The buckle on the tool pouch of the lead SS, court under Ji Xiao, used the same rivet. It's a secret guard mark. They've already got their eyes on this.
Send a letter. I want to see Ji Xiao.
You're making the first move.
He left men here to wait for me to speak first.
Then I'll play along.
If he were just investigating, he wouldn't have left a mark at Duku Garden.
He wants me to know his men are here. It's an invitation, not a threat.
One's hiding behind the dead lotus jar. The other's on the east roof.
Secretary Ji's shadows. They switch positions a lot.
But it's always the same shoes.
You noticed.
I noticed the footprints. That salt mud smell only sticks near the main dock salt station. Is Secretary Ji investigating a case or investigating me, Shen Kuo?
The secret guard is watching the Shen family, because T corruption trail went cold at your old salt depot. It's not personal. The case just led there.
You already know who signed off on that ledger line.
So do you.
I'll do the soul analysis for the secret guard.
The marriage drug powder mixed into that salt batch is complex.
5 ordinary chemists couldn't crack it, but I can count it. I handle all related paperwork. Personally, no middleman.
You don't trust middlemen.
I don't trust middlemen. Luo Jun could have bought off early.
Fine. Any screw up, it's on you.
The Anwei Bureau Pass, use it to enter the site too, or of the main Salt Administration staff canteen.
He left me the pass.
That's trust. Or
another nail driven into the wall.
What kind of wine is this?
These are fragments of the salt drying mallet. Dad had custom made that one-of-a-kind piece.
The one Dad always carried with him.
Yes.
Take it. These aren't ordinary fragments, they're proof.
With this token, a woman may enter the hall with the chief priest's order.
The token is the order. If you don't believe me, ask Ji Xiao.
This batch was seized in the last 3 months, tainted. Salt samples. The chief priest wants you to review them.
Same plum branch grain, same stone fracture. They fit perfectly. This is definitely Dad's custom salt drying mallet. It was struck hard and snapped in two.
This hammer. It fell.
You recognize it?
I do. Dad never used anyone else's tools to make salt. He had this hammer custom made by a mason, with plum branches carved around the head. He said it was the year Grandma died. Carved in pure purple sandstone, the only one. When they sealed the place, the officer took everything. I watched them bag this hammer and haul it away.
The break is from a heavy blow, not a natural quench crack. The force went from the head into the handle. Someone slammed it down hard, against something solid. That's impact stress, not a drop or a crush. It broke on impact.
Sis, you mean?
Dad didn't die at home. This hammer turned up in the Jishi Hall government storehouse, which means he was at the scene. And it's a salt house too.
The scene was the salt house.
The old wooden box in the market hall storehouse has 1,000 entries. I've memorized the number. This fragment was logged. The officer who filed it can be traced.
The salt house was the scene.
You already knew.
The file session family courtyard, but the salt house floor marks and tool display even were clearly recorded in the original draft. The official archive was altered.
Who changed it?
The anti-smuggling officer who handled the case back. He's now the head of the Zhuyang Salt Administration. Shh. Luo Xun.
Miss Shen, no need to be formal. Just routine question.
You're busy, sir. Ask whatever you need.
Your father was well known at the Zhuyang Salt Company back then. It's a shame. The Shen family's tragedy is sad. But some people bring it on themselves. No one can help them.
I was young when father died. I don't remember much.
That's fine. Now just focus on running your business quietly.
The salt trade is deep. Don't get tangled up in all that.
I appreciate your concern, sir.
All right.
That's all for today. You're free to go.
What were you holding before you came in? An old woman selling needles by the steps slipped me a note. The guards wouldn't let me in, so I just held onto it until you came out. Who gave you this note? When the lady went in to ask, an old woman pushed in and slipped it into my sleeve. Before I could react, she was gone. The old woman gave it to you. What did she look like? Gray hair, carrying a bundle. Wearing a faded blue cloth dress. Miss, I didn't dare say anything then. Came fast. Left fast. No ordinary passerby. Sir, someone slipped this to my maid today. No idea who or where they went.
The secret guard will handle this. Miss Shen, don't investigate. Miss Shen, be extra careful these days.
Sir, can you trace the handwriting?
Can't find the source for now.
Sis, what did the Justice Bureau ask?
Just routine questions, nothing.
Livdu came in looking shaken, sis. Did something happen?
Someone gave me a note. Telling me to leave the manor fast.
Who?
Can't trace it.
Then I'll go with you. Better than going alone.
No.
Sis.
Yanner, it's just us two left in the Shen family. If something happens to me, you're still here. If you get dragged in too, this house will be truly empty. His hands seemed to pause on the paper. Maybe I imagined it. That note. Where did it come from? He said he couldn't find the source. Maybe that's true. The Zhuyang case runs too deep. Even I might not see it clearly.
Sir, my skills are limited this illness. I truly can't find the root cause. I can only prescribe a suppressant for now.
We've already tried 3 suppressants.
Sir, where are you going?
To class. My mother's gravely ill, and the doctors are helpless. If you're willing to come see her, I'll owe you one.
Let's go. There's sulfur root in this herbal residue. Long-term use will clash with internal dam coal. How long has it built up?
About 2 years.
It's mild toxin buildup, not a flare-up of an old condition. So that prescription was wrong. It just made things worse. Take this detox formula first. It'll stabilize her in 3 days, then we'll adjust.
What you just said. Shen Yunbo.
His fever broke. He needs rest tonight. No more disturbances.
He was calling my father's name.
Miss Shen, your mother just stabilized. You shouldn't stay.
Miss Shen, you're overthinking. He's delirious with fever. It might not mean anything.
Master Ji, I've worked with medicine for 7 years. I know the difference between delirium and clarity. The Shen salt shop case back then. Did your family know about it?
Not yet the time.
When? Then? I've waited 7 years! Shen Yan's waited 7 years!
Miss Shen, all I can say is these 4 words.
Yanner. That letter.
Today I went through my father's ledgers again and found an old book hidden deep, the one we set aside at Doku Garden and never looked through, tucked behind the old porcelain jars. I thought it was just a worn-out ledger and put it aside, but when I pulled it out today I saw the cover was loose and inside was a stitched-in hidden layer you'd never find without cutting the thread. That layer was sewn in on purpose. Once I opened it, I found this.
This letter was written by Dad to the Ji family.
I only skimmed the start.
It's a request. He asked Master Ji to protect 2 things for him. But sis, this is the letter Dad wrote to the Ji family, asking
For their help, the one he hid in the ledger's lining. If Madame Yan has anything else, that's a different matter. This isn't that letter. Sis, I found this letter hidden in Dad's ledger when I was sorting, in through his things. It's been buried for 7 years.
I couldn't open it. Afraid of what I couldn't handle.
Tonight, I finally got the courage.
I fear I won't die well. My 2 kids will lose their father young. If something happens to me, I hope the Ji family will look after them and not let them be alone.
Dad wrote this letter to entrust us to someone. Trusting T.
Ji family means they were more than just acquaintances.
Ji Xiao told me tonight he can't say anything.
Can't say anything.
It's not that he doesn't know. I'm going to the Xuanhu Pavilion now.
Sis, don't be rash.
It's been 7 years, Yan.
We haven't found anything about Dad's case.
Now this letter is right here.
I know. But Ji Xiao's already been silenced tonight.
If you charge over there now, he'll only climb up tighter. The harder you push,
the less he'll talk.
Then what do we do?
You sent the note?
I've been waiting for this day.
Who are you?
The night your father died, I was on watch near the salt depot.
After I wrote down that Luo Xun arrived at the 3rd watch, he went inside the depot, stayed less than half an hour, and when he came out, the fire started.
You saw Luo Xin yourself.
I kept the Salt Guild's books for 7 years. I know Luo's face.
Your word alone won't bring him down.
So I'm telling you, your father left a copy of the ledger. Word is it's buried 3 feet under the front gate of the old Shen Salt Company.
That copy lists every detail of Luo Xu's tax, embezzlement, years, amounts, handlers.
The tip came through a chain, hard to know if it's true. But even if there's only a slim chance, we have to check. You've known Yan Hang for 7 years. If Luo Ji catches wind, you're in more danger than anyone. What's your name?
My name? I can't say yet. There's a character here. It's a ward name. If there's an emergency, leave a note at the old tea stall on Dengqiao Lane. I'll check it within 3 days.
What did he say?
You knew about him?
The night before you got the note, I intercepted a location report. I recall nice Ludu slope. So I set 2 lookouts there yesterday. I didn't tell you, because I wasn't sure he'd show, or if he could be trusted. I waited outside the slope and only came in after my lookouts signaled the old man had left.
You kept it from me. I'll remember that. But let's focus on what matters now. He's a living witness and a liability. If Luoqi catches even a whiff, that man won't live past next month.
I'll have people watch the roads around Ludu Slope and check the old residence of Shuyang Huaizi Ward.
He said the ledger copy is buried 3 feet under the ocean salt cone. Penny's foundation. He claims he heard it secondhand. Not sure it's true.
We'll find out. We dig.
Investigating Yang Yan's government. It's been my duty for years. Shen Yunbo's death is the key to this case.
Years. How long have you been on this case?
3 years.
You've been investigating for 3 years. And never said a word to me.
I wasn't sure where you stood. When the Shen estate was raided, you and Shen Yan were on the run. I didn't know if you'd made a deal. Gone another way. One more reason. Before I had the ledger, knowing would put you at risk. I didn't want that.
And now, you're willing to talk.
Now, you've come this far. Stopping you is pointless. Tell me what you found. I'll tell you what I know.
Truda left a backup at the salt station. The ledger is in the false wall behind the red door at the old Shen salt works, sealed with a salt hammer and yen paste. I can get it out, but I need time.
I found out. Luoshun has 3 informants at the market. I've already moved one. Once the ledger's out, Luoshun will know. He'll strike back and fast.
Then we finish before he does.
Since we're working together, drop the formalities.
Huh?
Don't look back.
How long?
Since the Reed Slope entrance followed us.
Keep walking. Don't stop. Don't look back.
What will you do?
Go around. Help him. Come take a look.
活仙子们.
When did they start watching her?
You. Someone's been through the old files at the salt tax office. Left marks. Boss said to watch that woman. See who she meets.
Keep it quiet. Not a word gets out. Seal the info.
The whole society is already caught wind.
The old files were tampered with. He caught on faster than I thought.
Huo Yuan, a salt gang leader. He shouldn't be that sensitive to old salt tax cases. Unless he's got eyes inside the salt tax office.
Oh. The man behind him has eyes in the salt tax office.
Luoxun, if the salt gang and the Luo line connect, my father's case is more than just a salt tax shortfall.
Manager.
Chu. Any word from that Shen girl lately?
Oh, Boss Hu. That girl just stays home making medicine. Never leaves the house. I check on her every few days. She hasn't gone anywhere.
Manager. Chu, keep your eyes open. That girl's no pushover.
What happened, Manager Chu?
Lord Huo went to the Boyan tribe himself. Asked about Miss Shen's recent whereabouts.
What did you say?
I said she's only making medicine at home, nothing else. No.
I have to ask, why are you helping me?
Oh, the Shen family. Back then, I was stranded at the docks, and your father paid my stall rent for a year. He also vouched for my shop license. That's how I made a leave. Now that he's gone, paying it back to you is only right. If you're in a hurry, take this token to the ferry and find a black boat. Boatmen will recognize it and know what to do.
This token, who gave it to him back then?
The old man said it's 3 feet under the foundation in front of the Zhu mansion. Ledger's buried here.
The old site still has Yan Zheng's official seals on it.
Just send people to dig. Too much noise. Luo Yan will notice.
So we need a cover story.
Repairs. The West Canal was flagged as dangerous earlier this year. The old salt depot is right by the bend, so taking over the area for reinforcement makes perfect sense.
During construction, offset the dig spot, safe foundation, inspection, and secretly send another crew for the ledger.
You think fast.
I'm more anxious than you.
The repair order needs to go through Yan Zheng's office.
Fastest it'll be stamped is 2 days. Get the crew ready tonight.
I'll push it through myself first thing tomorrow.
Missed the thing you asked for.
What's this for?
Going into the old site with the crew. I'll dress as a man and blend in with the repair team. No one will recognize me.
No.
Why not?
The old site's foundation is unstable. If it collapses during digging.
The ledger's still there. Only I can tell if the seal's intact or if it's B or tampered with the moment it's unearthed. I know my father's filing habits. Once the ledger leaves the ground, one mistake and solid proof turns to scrap. You want the ledger. I want the truth for the Shen family. Neither of us can afford to lose this time.
If some
happens to you, then don't let anything happen to me.
The Luoxu private soldiers showed up at the Ocean Salt Depot Zhuma Mansion entrance. At least 30 men. They're already sealing off the street.
Secret guard emergency order. Lockdown lifted. Disperse.
This is Lord Luo's order to renovate official property. No trespassing.
1 more inch with that blade, and I'll charge you with obstructing an officer. Enough to kill you 3 times over.
My father said, the most valuable things aren't hidden in the deepest SB, but the most convenient one, main hall far corner. 3rd pillar, 7 paces east.
Right here.
Miss, this is restricted property. No entry without permission. What are you doing in there? I asked you a question. Deaf?
He's a specially hired poison expert for the department with official documents to inspect physical evidence. That's not trespassing. Your poison testing credential is a temporary title. The document's already filed today.
What does that mean?
From now on, you can enter any evidence-checking site with that pass. No need to ask anyone else.
Let me see. Lord Ji, what title did you give me? I didn't even know I had a pass before I got there.
Knowing or not, it's there.
He's giving me a shield. Now anyone tries to stop me, he's got an answer.
Lord Ji, for the repair order, you went through the Salt Administration, right?
I did. The clerks handling Salt Administration documents can see the mountain repair request. Once it's filed, if Luo Xun has eyes there, he'll know the same day. Just watch the document room.
No wonder.
So we don't wait for the order tonight.
The secret guard lets civilians into government property. That's overstepping. I'm filing a complaint against Di Jixiao for interfering with local governance.
Sir, the ritual envoy has a royal...
So we move fast. I've already arranged things in the capital. Don't use the postal route. Send a rider on a fast horse, bypass all check. It'll reach the capital in 3 days. Someone there will take it and submit it through the secret memorial channel straight to the emperor.
You were prepared.
At this rank, you don't prepare, you don't last.
Sir Luoxun has sent a fast rider out of the city to impeach the secret guard for overstepping. The memorial will reach the capital in 3 days.
Understood.
Then, should we hold off on tonight's operation?
The renovation order goes through the official bureau. That takes 2 days. The best, longer, worst, we can't wait. The secret guard sector at outrunks local paperwork. Tonight we act under that decree. It's legal. Speed it up. Tonight at 2 a.m. Dig as scheduled.
Come look. Wood, ash, and dye. That blue-gray is a mineral dye that retards use on spring leather. It's been seeping into the iron wall for at least half a year.
The ledger was definitely stored here, but it wasn't taken long ago.
How can you tell?
Look here. The cut is smooth and clean. No chips or pry marks. The hook slots line up like they were sliced. This wasn't forced open. It was done with a specialized tool. It was a normal lock-picking route. The lock only snapped at this spot because 2M arch force was used when removing it. Someone who works this way isn't a random thief.
So it's an insider.
Knew the location. Came in with the right tools. Only after the ledger. Not the grab and go. Came. Prepared.
Someone who knew the exact spot. The old man said he was the only one. But
what are you thinking?
that day at Dengqiao Alley, when he described the pit's direction, he said 3 paces due north from where the salt drying hammer lands.
Salt drying hammer.
People in Ziyang's outskirts use the river as a reference. Never choose. At Dark Talk, the old man worked salt warehouse accounts. He'd know that. And when he said it, he used lands, not rests or sits. Land. That is where the hammer strikes. Only someone who's seen it used. Salt drying hammer here would use that word instinctively. The old man never said he'd be in here more than once, but that word gave him away, or the person who told him that word.
Someone came here with him, then came back alone and took the ledger.
Not just seen a salt drying hammer used here, but knows it well enough to quote it verbatim. This person's connection to Yan Zhengsi is probably closer than we think.
You think that person is?
True. You already checked him out.
He runs the docks, comes and goes from the salt shop like it's his own place. Plenty of chance.
Yesterday I had someone watch his desk and they found a piece of paper. It had the old internal accounting code for the Shen family.
That code?
To anyone else, it's just a string of numbers. But you'd recognize it.
No, just not the type to sell someone out. When my father got in trouble, he was the first to take the fall for the Shen. Family didn't run. Even if he had that paper, it doesn't prove anything.
You don't believe it. Doesn't mean he didn't do it.
So I'm going to ask him myself. You don't need to come.
Last night, after I told you I'd read Slope, I had someone keep watching Bo Yanzhu. Chudu came out alone around the end of the high hour. No lantern took this out.
Top tier for about the time it takes an incense stick to burn, then turned back.
What was he doing here?
Behind that wall at the end of the alley is the old Shen family salt company's back.
He went to the old site.
One more thing.
This is the paper I mentioned yesterday.
Found it by Chudu's usual desk. See for yourself.
This paper has the location of the loose brick.
He didn't just know about it. He went looking with this paper in hand.
Did he hide something or take something? Gotta ask him.
Miss Shen, what brings you here?
Uncle Chu, I'm here to ask you one thing. Just tell me the truth.
Go ahead.
Last night at the end of the high hour, you went to Dengqiao.
What? Couldn't sleep, just went for a walk.
7 years ago,
Behind the right side storage room, third pillar from the entrance, under the red gate, the old Chen family salt company. There's a loose brick. 3 inches down is hollow.
The account books were kept there. But when we went to get them, they were gone. Now no more than 3 people know that spot. And that code was on your desk.
Miss Shen, I really don't know what you're talking about.
Uncle True.
It was me. At the salt depot back then. That night, I saw Luoxun lead men into the depot with my...
Nice. I was terrified they'd come back to silence me. Before dawn the next day, I pulled the ledger from under that loose brick and hid it somewhere else.
Where'd you hide it?
I didn't dare hand it over. I was scared of everyone.
Hand it to the authorities and it'd be Luoxun's men. Hand it to someone else and it might get sold off again. I had to sit on it myself.
An old man pointed at the foundation in front of the Vermilion Gate and said the ledger was buried there. He said it so sure, like he'd seen it himself.
That was a rumor I started. After I took the ledger, I was afraid Luoxun's men would search again, so I spread word it was still there untouched. Over time, the story spread so far that even I couldn't be sure if it reached that old man. What he heard was just a false trail I laid back then.
So the old man wasn't unreliable.
He just got hold of an old smoke screen.
Miss Shen.
This is my life I've been sitting on for 7 years. I'm giving it to you today.
Chu-do. So this is where you've been hiding. 7 years. And you still have the goods. You've got some nerve.
或许. How long have you been tailing me?
Since Reed Slope. Miss Shen, you're alone tonight. Why take a bullet for someone else? Hand it over. And I'll let you go easy.
Trudeau stepped back against the wall.
Nobody move.
Not a page missing.
Follow me.
You've seen a lot of hurt people.
Seen them, never helped.
Seen, never helped. Was he talking about someone else? Or himself? Thanks.
Xiao'er, keep the girl for dinner. It's laid out. The kid's got a bruise on his face. Eat up. Build up your blood. Your father, Shen Yunbo. I know him. Hours ago, the Ji family in Zhuyang outskirts had a mess. Our father stepped in and pulled Xiao'er's dad out of that whole disaster. Back then, your father was just a clerk at a salt firm, no title at all. Xiao'er was ordered to investigate Yan Zhe, and the first file he pulled was the Shen family's old record. He saw your father's name right away in that case. So you came to me. It was never about anything else. It was about my father's case.
The market's well run. Before a case closes, we can't disclose details to the family. Afraid of leaks tipping off the target and afraid you find out too soon and lose your cool. Your father's case involves a lot of people. One wrong move, and it's all for nothing.
There's one more letter. He asked me to give it to you. Before he got into trouble, he sent another letter separately. The one asking me to look after you and your brother
This one only has one sentence. It's from your father to you. I've kept it at the bottom of my trunk. Saved it all this time to hand it to you in person. He said if I'm gone, make sure the kids live well. Don't seek revenge for me. Life is worth more than anything. I'm not here for revenge. I'm here for the truth, for justice. My father's life deserves an answer.
I know. That's why I've been waiting for the right person.
Waiting for the right person. Was he waiting for someone useful or something else? Why did my heartbeat skip?
Sis, you're back.
What's wrong?
I found it wedged in the gate crack this evening.
Did you see who delivered it?
No. I went out to look. The alley was empty.
Sis, don't overthink it. I'm fine.
I'm not overthinking. You.
Sis, where are you going?
To find someone.
Dooku compound gets to
The Huo Silver Gang's threat mark. The Salt Gang acts they don't scheme.
proxy.
The one behind this is Lord Chue. Using a proxy keeps his own hands clean.
What's your plan?
Keep digging.
Sis, don't hide it from me. What are you gonna do?
I wasn't gonna hide it.
Then let me speak first. Whatever you decide, I'm with you all the way. I won't slow you down, and I won't let them use me as leverage.
Go inside and sleep. Miss. Miss, this is a warning. It's Huo Xuan's mark. Last time at the docks, something happened. Chu Du told me.
I know what it means.
Elevadia.
Take the licorice down and burn it. Yanger, come inside with me.
You didn't sleep last night.
4 hours is enough. Look, this is my reorganized report following the poison testing process.
Your every salt sample source, test method, and result are all writ. To now clearly it's in the format that can be used as court evidence.
This matches the accounts.
Batch date, quantity, all line up. Any one piece alone isn't enough, but together they form a complete chain of evidence. Huo Xuan put out a warning tonight, which means Luo Xu already knows we're making a move. We can't drag this out any longer.
So it has to go out today.
The chain of evidence is complete.
Can we send it to the capital?
The secret guard has a dedicated channel. Yin Shuiyang goes straight to the capital and the Salt Bureau. Queen Shuyang's salt office can block this route.
Put out a warning today. He already knows we're moving.
So we leave before noon.
Once the document is out, even if he makes a move, he can't get it back. One more, the document goes to the capital through a secret line. Luo Xun won't just sit. Back he'll probably file a counter memorial first, maybe even turn it around on us.
You mean?
Cut the ground from under him. Once the document is safely out of the city, I've already had someone prepare notices exerting the embezzled amounts. They'll be posted all over the city. Everyone, you can seal the courier routes, but he can't seal people's mouths.
You did the hardest part.
He actually sent it up.
Good. Since she wants to go this way, I'll file an impeachment of seducing the court with sorcery. Let's see which document reaches the capital first.
Sir.
What? Notices?
Notices are posted all over the city, signed by the righteous people of Zhuyang. They say you've been embezzling official salt for personal gain with the amounts over the years written out clearly.
The amounts of embezzled salt listed here are real. Could it be this detailed if fake? Someone must have seen the ledgers.
Amounts, years, batches, each entry listed clear. Whoever wrote this has hard proof. Chudu?
Mrs. Shen, you're here too.
This notice, you wrote it.
Dock worker signed it. Grievances built for years. You know that. The shortfall from stolen salt got pushed onto our wages. And we've had enough.
Where did the numbers come from?
Our old brother saved them up.
Every way. Someone secretly kept count.
Yes. Who's spreading rumors? Disperse now, or anyone causing trouble gets taken in. Move. That's him. He was seen posting it this morning.
Hey, what crime is it to expose corrupt officials?
Take him. Questioning at the hall.
How dare a dock broker? A worker's nerve. Born from hunger.
Chief Inspector of the Secret Guard.
The Secret Guard is here to question witnesses. Chudu, come with me.
Inspector Ji! I caught this man in my hall.
Zhu Inspector Luo's token is here. The Secret Guard doesn't need your hall's approval.
Inspector Ji, as you wish. Shanku, you can protect the dock workers, but not your own brother. You got me out. I owe you for that.
Talk.
Dock ledgers. Luo Xi's men took weren't tall. Boyan hid them at the old warehouse's west wall. There's a row of salt drying mallets. The three innermost ones have hollow handles. The old cloth is stuffed. Inside, the salt firm's bookkeeper hid them himself. Only I know that spot.
This info, you never told anyone else?
No. Say it, and I'm dead.
Shenki needs to move fast.
Miss, this.
The second and third copies are here.
Hurry, miss, it's not safe here.
No, don't. Better spot. Can see who comes and goes through the side gate.
Hand it to him personally.
Yes.
The man Shen Yan heard was a low-level scout under Luo. Xue named Du. Same matter. I've had him quietly detained. No word leaks tonight.
Thanks for your work. That name. I've never seen this person.
You won't after he died. His name was wiped from a...
Records not a trace left in the side documents.
Magistrate G, you know this man?
Yes.
Who?
Yan Zhengzi the clerk. His name was struck from the records. He died 3 years ago.
Cause of death?
The file says sudden illness. It was doubtful, never probed.
Can you pull his death file? This date.
3 days before, your father died.
Cramping in the gut. Dull, sallow skin. Dark nail beds.
You can tell.
Same hand did it. Same method. He died right around the ledger signing. That's no coincidence. He was first. My father was second.
Miss Caesar! Madame Yan just collapsed in the next courtyard. We can't wake her.
Pulse is erratic, not a heart attack.
Can't save.
Don't move him. His old ailment, his weak constitution, something startled him. Not a relapse. Forced out. Smell. Faint. Under the tea.
Numbing herb.
No, don't. But for Yan's constitution. Enough to stir up his old illness. Someone drugged the tea.
Let Vishu get Manager Chen. Hold everyone who entered this courtyard today.
Yes.
I'll stay. You investigate.
When did you enter this brothel?
Days.
Who brought you?
It was broker from Dengqiao Lane.
Tell the truth.
Someone hired me. 2 tails to mix the powder into the tea. Said it wouldn't kill. Just make the lady sleep deeper. I didn't know this would happen.
Who ordered it?
A man found me in Dengqiao Lane. Said he ran errands for a Master Qin. The master was a woman, Qin Lang. I only saw this errand boy, never her. He said she was far away, in the capital. Told him to watch the tea residence in Shuyan. She find a suitable person and arrange it. That's all I know.
What did the errand boy look like?
Around 40. Old scar on his left cheek. Northern.
Find him.
Confessed.
The one behind it isn't Luo Xue. That woman says that Qin Lang, in the capital, planted eyes in Zhu Yang early on and used the middleman to pull it off. His background's murky. His real story still needs digging.
Qin Lang. I've never heard that name. Tell me everything you found.
Qin Lang's from the capital, New Luoxu. The middleman Zuo has a scar and a northern accent, hiding in Zhuyang a long time, greasing palms locally. I checked his record. He always contacts through the broker at Dengqiao Lane, hiding coded messages in cargo lists.
He's in the capital, yet he planted such deep roots in Zhuyang. He's not after the Yan family.
He's after you.
You know him.
Drop the old woman. The shadow guard takes over. No testimony leaks.
Ji Xiao, someone nearly killed my mom and you tell me to drop it?
Qin Lang is tied to a big shot in the Salt and Iron Bureau. The less usual, the safer.
The Salt and Iron Bureau swallowed Dad's Shen Salt House. How many hands were in that massacre?
Old ledgers. Looks like Salt House format. The name on the cover.
Sir, these are Shen Salt House's old books. When the house was wrecked, dead, the ledgers scattered everywhere, and paper peddlers bought the ham as scrap. Over the years, I've spotted a few at Dengqiao Lane.
I know this format.
Move out.
This says destroy evidence. Ordered by Huoyuan's Salt Gang.
Buy every ledger on this stall. Don't leave a single one for anyone else.
Sir, Between us, we can't even afford a sack of licorice. Ugh.
邓桥 Lane's bookstall, tucked in the old ledgers. Look.
What does it say?
This thing is way bigger than you think. It reaches the court. A marquee.
Which marquee?
Jin'an Marquis' estate. The note was signed by a mistress. The marquis kept in Shuyang Qinluan. She kept a low profile, but secretly ran his shady salt accounts. She was the one holding the Zhuyang line together.
What about Luo Xu?
Just upon the estate planted in Zhuyang. He took money, did job, shielded people. The real hand behind it was never in Zhuyang.
So the salt shortages, the dock ledgers, and those missing salt permits at the depot, layer by layer, all trace back to the estate. That line has always run to the capital.
This evening, the secret guards report came in. Orders from above. Close the Zhuyang salt case within the month and file it.
Huh. Qinluan left this note, so he still has unfinished business in Zhuyang.
What's your plan?
Use this note as bait, mimic Qinluan's contact method. Send word out that the old line is still running, lure him back to Zhuyang, and catch him red-handed. Then the estate can't deny it.
That's a risky move.
No. Don't.
Fine. Do it your way.
Miss, this letter mimics the handwriting of Luo Xin's clerk.
I've checked the strokes 3 times. It should be flawless.
And the content. All debts paid. Chudu fled overnight. Whereabouts unknown. Zhuyang can't dig deeper for now.
Just those 2 lines. Have this letter sent to the tea house Luo Xu frequents. Say it came from the docks, mixed in with his usual trade papers. If he suspects,
he won't. He thinks he's clever. Trusts his own spies most. The format and wording are exactly his style. He'll think it's his own men reporting. Tuck the line. See if the fish bites.
Both routes are set. The tea house reported back. Zhang Bao delivered. Dende with the telegram. And Luo Xia took it calmly. No reaction.
Good then. 那边换衣，去码头。
They're taking the old canal route. Arrival in 3 days. Sir Miss Shen sent word. Plans are in place. The ferry guard used the Boyan's merchant cover. All in position by noon today. 好. Tell him. Watch the north side of the waterway. If more than 1 boat comes, don't alarm them. Just count heads.
Sis, boat shadows on the North Channel.
Go on.
Looks like a cargo boat, moving slow.
What?
Cease. That's the Imperial Arrest Bureau's badge.
The Jing'an Marquis Estate investigates the salt case by royal order. All related witnesses and physical evidence are sealed on site.
Go back through Dengqiao Lane to Doko Court. Stash the Xiang copy and the courier's one. Don't let anyone find them.
Move! What's this? Hand it over! Shen family remnant!
It's him! He's got the Shen family. You know. You know.
The Imperial decree is here.
All affairs along the Zhu River coast fall under the Shadow Guard. The Marquis Estate has no authority to seize anything violated.
Face punishment for defying the throne.
You! Imperial decree! The Grand Court and the Shadow Guard jointly confirm the case was delayed. Evidence of injustice is solid. Shen Yunbo is innocent. The Marquis is stripped of rank. Pending trial. Luo Qi and Yin Lang are recorded in the Sanshui registry forever.
You really resigned as Shadow Guard commander?
Submitted the papers.
The Emperor approved.
Staying in Zhuyang. Don't you feel wronged?
Zhuyang has the canal, the scent of herbs.
And you.
No regrets.